Well, hello, fly babies. It's me, Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your home, control in your life, and to finally learn how to love yourself. Today, we're going to talk about becoming a dishes diva. So I'm going to take a few minutes to say hello to everyone as you come in, and then after that, we're going to talk about being the dishes diva, and then we'll answer questions. So I am waiting on your questions. I'm going to talk about today, hi Shirley Gendreau, I'm going to talk about people who have to actually physically wash dishes. That's what we're going to talk about. You may have a dishwasher, but that's what we're going to talk about. Hi Dickie Talmadge, hey Plaid Sheep, haven't seen you in a, well no I did. Plaid Sheep, I forgot your name. Forgot your first name, I'm sorry. Jenny Penrod, hey Dickie Talmadge, is correcting herself. Trisha Faruna, hello. Kaylee Packer, hello. Lisa Aiello from Canada, happy Thanksgiving. Bertha Darajati, hello, thank you. Deb Cruz, hey. Lauren Tatum, hello. Penny Neighbors, hey. Pledgeep Carrie, okay. Crystal Jackson, hello. Tracy B, hey. Curly Kiki, howdy from Columbia, South Carolina. Laurie Sample, hello. The Hermit Housewife from Tennessee, howdy hi. Mama Cat's Homestead, hey. Shelly K, hey. Phyllis 73, hello. Dixie Cap 79 from Bama, just finishing your weekly home blessing. Go girl, proud of you. Penny Neighbors, hello. Polly Dolly, hi. Hi. Oops. And let's see. I guess that's it. We have a short list today, but that's okay. We're doing this at a little bit of a different time, and I know it's super late in Europe. You're finally catching me live. Yay, Crystal. Guy and Jackie, I love listening to you. You offer so many great tips, and you're so calm. I enjoy listening to you. Jackie from Canada. Hi, Jackie. Happy Thanksgiving. Julie Phelps. Hey, from Tallahassee, my little lassie. All right, it's been a couple of minutes, so let's get into the meat of it. Domestic Life 101. Hi, Stephanie. Nice to see you. Carrie said it's fall break, a.k.a. survival week with the kids. It's fall break. Ay. There's always something, isn't there? Suburban Hillbilly says, hey, y'all. Okay, here we go. Doing the dishes. How many people love it? Put up your hand. Nobody's putting up their hand? All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to change our mind again. It's our favorite thing. We're going to change our mind. Let me have a sip of this. Hold on. Relax. I don't know if that's backwards for you, but that's what that says. Okay. Doing the dishes. I'm 64, and when I was young, there was no dishwashers, and we had to do the dishes, and I hated it. And I remember because it was a chore, and it was gross, and blah, blah, blah. But when I loved it? I really loved it when I went to my cousin's house, or when my cousin Terry came to my house, and we washed dishes together because it was fun. So we focused on our job, and we made it fun, and we got it done. Yes, Crystal, I know. And so we would sing, we would talk about our boyfriends, we would have a good time. And I remember the feel of it. I remember the feel of my hands in the warm soapy water. And thank you, Mary Beth, that's very sweet. And I remember the squeak of the glass. And here's what I want you to do in your head. Okay, I don't know if you've all nursed children in your life or fed a bottle to a baby, but when you're doing that, it takes at least 20 minutes. You sit down, most of the time, you're sitting down and you're focusing on that job and enjoying your baby. And if the littler children come up to you and they need help, you have to either put them off or say, Dad, could you take them? I'm nursing the baby, or I'm feeding the baby, right? You can't get up, you have to stay there. And I remember thinking, this is so nice. I get a 20-minute break like several times a day. I love this. And it made me recuperate, put my feet up. I had to drink water when I was nursing because I would get so thirsty. And it was a really great time to rejuvenate myself. Well, I want you to think of doing the dishes the same way. So if your hands are in the soapy water and you're washing the dishes and somebody says, Mom, I need so-and-so, you say, I can't right now. I'm doing the dishes, right? You're going to be the dishes diva. Doing the dishes is going to be delicious. Here's what we're going to do. Always follow this pattern. warm soapy water, a rinsing side, and a draining rack, right? You've got that set up. Stack your dishes, your dirty dishes, on the sideboard. So you're going to start with dropping the silver into the water, silver or flatware. Drop that into the water so it soaks the whole time you're washing the dishes. Then you start with the glasses and glassware, because those, you don't want any grease on those, and the later dishes are greasy. Even though we have Dawn that cuts grease and all that stuff, we're going to start with the plan. This is our plan. So we're going to start with the glasses. So once you've dropped the silver, you're doing the dishes. So nobody can bug you. Nobody. Kids can't pull on you. They will, but you say, I can't now, honey. I'm doing the dishes. Right? Or, honey, could you get her? I'm doing the dishes. And then wash your dishes. Now, it helps to have the right tools. So if you have something that you can put in the glass to wash it beside your hand, because oftentimes you'll take a dishcloth and stick it in there with your hand and turn it, and sometimes you'll break the glass, which isn't good. So you want the tools that you can have that you can wash the inside of the glass out, and then rinse it, and then put it in the drain rack, and then do the next one at a time. When you're through with the glasses, then we're going to go to the plates and saucers and bowls. Those go in. So start the big plates on the bottom, the medium plates in the middle, and the bowls on top. So we're going to do the bowls first, one bowl at a time. I hope you love your dish soap. I hope it smells wonderful. And I love Mrs. Meyer's. I am not a sponsor for Mrs. Meyer's. She does not sponsor me. I'm not paid by Mrs. Meyer's. I just truly enjoy the smell of her products and the way they work. Find something you truly enjoy. Stand in the aisle, open the soaps and smell them until you go, because girl, you are a dishes diva, and you are going to be doing the dishes. So next, take your cloth that you want to use. If it's old and ratty, buy yourself some new ones. Go to the Dollar Tree. You don't have to spend a fortune, but have something nice to use. Wash the bowls one at a time. Rinse, put it in the dish rack. Next, wash, rinse, put it in the dish rack. Now, you can have a friend help be a dishes diva with you. One of your children can rinse and stack, whatever. But you're doing the dishes no matter what. You're not going to leave till your job is done. Next, you're going to get to the salad plates or the medium-sized plates. Wash, rinse, put it in the dish rack. When you're done with the plates and the big ones, then you're going to go to the pots and pans. So put in the pots first and wash the pots, because they usually aren't. Now listen, here's a trick. If you've made oatmeal or rice or some other starch, before you do the dishes, put some cold water in that pot to cover the starch area, and it will slip out. The grits or the oatmeal or the cream of wheat or whatever it is you cooked, instead of being stuck to the side, will just let go and slip out. Okay, so you're going to have to drain it off on the drain side before you wash it, but it'll slip right out. So then you're going to do your pots, and then you do your pans, and last you'll do your silver that's been soaking. Super easy. When you're done, dump out your dirty water, dump out your dish drainer in case you have one. If you don't have a dish drainer and instead you have a disposal, run your disposal, and then wipe the counters, wipe the stove, sweep the floor, make sure the table's wiped off. You can have kids doing those things too, okay? So that's how you become a dishes diva. Now, you are certainly welcome to put on your absolute favorite music while you're doing this, because it'll make it fun. I want you to change the way you think. I want you to be the dishes diva. I want you to think that doing the dishes is delicious. I want it to be an excuse for you not have to run around the house and do anything else. It's a time for you to listen to music, to kind of renew yourself, to enjoy the warmth and the motion and the rapidity. Rapidity? Is that a word? You know, the repeat. What is that word when you repeat something over and over? Anyway, that you repeat something over and over, the repeated motion, the dance of the dishes, right? The dance of the dishes. And you enjoy that until the very last dish is done, and you've shined. And you know what? Get everything. Thank you, repetitive, Crystal. Cuckoo. Repetition, thank you. Living and loving every day. All right, so Mama Cat got me too. All right, so that's what you're going to do. And it's going to change the way you feel about doing the dishes. I promise. I promise. Think of it like, again, like nursing a baby or feeding a baby a bottle, and you can't get up and run around. You have to relax. So this is your relaxing time after dinner while you're digesting your food. All right. Hey, girlfriend, I'm popping back in for comments now. Welcome to those of you that just jumped in. If you didn't watch it yet, make sure you watch it because it's on how to love doing the dishes and how to learn to love yourself. I was about to type it. They beat me to it. What did they beat you to, darling? I don't know what they beat you to. Oh, but repetition and rhythm? Okay. All right. Georgianne, Colette, hello. I finally worked out how and where to comment. Yay, welcome from Australia. Welcome to our comments, honey. Gidget Swim 72, hi. Thank you for joining us. You're just joining in after leaving a staff meeting. Bluetooth headphones are my trick to loving dishes. Oh, I'm so glad you said you loved them. I listen to YouTube videos on my headphones as I wash the dishes. Yay! Yeah, I got you, Suburban Hillbilly. Everything here on my end is a little delayed. I apologize. Mama Cat said, I do my dishes the way you explained it. I also had it typed out and laminated for my children while they are learning how. Yeah, I learned that a long time ago. Hello, Jay. Happy face. Meemaw, you're relaxing after taking pain meds. Oh, my. Okay. Michelle Schultz, this is my first time getting to see you live. Really enjoy. Yay, Michelle. How many of you actually have to hand wash your dishes or some dishes? Living and loving every day. I put on my favorite vlogs, binge watch Cat, up on my windowsill, and I watch while I wash. Yes. Okay, so Mama Cat washes some, hand wash some. I mean, I hand wash my pots and pans. You know, I don't hand wash anything else because I have a dishwasher, and I happen to say I do love my dishwasher. But it's also nice to wash dishes. Lauren Tatum, my mom refuses to use her dishwasher but complains when her husband takes 3 days to wash them. I always tell her to just use the dishwasher. Absolutely. I have to wash all my dishes by hand. So surely you're going to be a dishes diva doing the delicious dishes dance. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. Donna Wiggins, hand washes her dishes. Awesome. And you know what I have to say? My dishwasher is excellent, and I use Cascade pods with the little extra colory, liquidy things on the front, and they get really, really clean. But for a very long time, my dishwasher that I had at my previous home wasn't good. And I would much rather hand wash them because they were always clean when I hand washed them. But I didn't. I ran the dishwasher and dealt with yucky looking pots and pans and dishes. Okay. Oh, here's some more good stuff. You guys all put it in at one time. So Crystal Jackson is hand washer. Domestic Life 101, hands up, she washes her own dishes. You told me your name, Domestic Life, and I forgot already. I'm so sorry. Penny Neighbors. My grandmother was not only a dishes diva, she was queen of the kitchen, girl. I love it. Phyllis J. 73. I put fresh flowers near my sink and listen to music whilst washing up. Washing up, you must be in the UK or somewhere out there. I love your expressions. They're beautiful, and I think that's a great idea. Sandra Davis, dishwasher is just a fantastic invention. Very grateful. True. Julie Phelps, I choose to hand wash my dishes. Good. Suburban Hillbilly, so I'm driving home from dropping my husband off at the airport at 7:30 a.m., exhausted, and hear your voice in my head. Finish the process. I know, I'm in a lot of your heads. I hope you don't mind. Gidget Swim hand washes all of her dishes. Lindsay Van Dusen hand washes. We don't have a well. There's a 275-gallon tank in the garage. Thankful for plumbing. You're thankful to even have plumbing, huh? Where do you live? You are a homesteader? Where do you live, Lindsay? Rachel McKee, husband washes evening dishes while I wash the little kids. We are done about the same time. Yay. That's a good plan. Donna Wiggins, no dishwasher, but that's okay. Yvonne Meeser, hand wash, all family of 12, no dishwasher. Good girl. My mother was one of 12. My mother-in-law was one of 12. I love a big family. Jenny Penrod, I've found that I still don't have, actually 12 children, so they actually had a family of 14. I've found that I still don't want to go wash the dishes after dinner, but after I get up and see there's not much, and darling husband says just leave them, I still wash them. Well, Jenny, I want you to use your new mindset that you are the dishes diva and that nobody can bother you while you're washing the dishes. You don't have to do another thing. You do not just wash the dishes in the nice warm water, right? Okay. United States Kim girl. She is Rachel. Got a hubby that likes to watch TV and gets a little testy if I go in there. The last 5 days I've been doing it like at 11 p.m. No. You are the dishes diva, and you are the CEO of your home. And unless he wants to do the dishes at 11, you get to do them right after dinner. You get to. Yes, you do, because you're the CEO. This is your environment. Never put that off till 11 p.m. at night. Never. Too late. Beth, I really enjoy watching your videos. Yay! Gidget Swim 72, no dishwasher. Change that frown upside down. Make it smiley. We're gonna do the dishes dance. We're gonna be the dishes diva, Gidget. All right. Latanya Wortham, I hand wash for a family of 5. Awesome. Lauren Tatum, I only hand wash the knives, the pots, and our coffee pot. Okay, you're kind of like me. Jenny Pidrod, I am our dishwasher. Yes, you are, baby. Dickie Talmadge, I do. Good. There's more people than you think, isn't it? There's a lot of people who hand wash. Phyllis J73 hand washes. Tracy B, I watch and listen to you while I load the dishwasher and wash the hand wash items. Awesome. Georgianne Kat, it's Tuesday morning here, 7:30, so would you suggest Australians like me listen to the last week's Tuesday instructions, given it's Monday for you? What do other Aussies do? Thanks. Sorry. You're talking about my standard everyday morning one? Yeah, you could do that, or you could just watch the current one and just move everything over a day. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because I don't care what day you really do things on, as long as you do them during the week, because I always say you're the CEO of your home, so whatever day you want to do it, you can do it. So if it's a day ahead, then you're just a day ahead, except on Sunday and Saturday. That's kind of messed up, so maybe you could flip those. I don't know. You get to decide. You can go back and watch if you want to. They're all labeled, so you know what day to do. So you could totally do that. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? I've lost a lot of people here. Misty, hello, darling lifestyle. I love that. Hello, darling. Okay, let's see. I got to go back. I'm going to get to your questions, but I missed a bunch. They all popped in at once. Okay, so that was Georgianne. Okay, Roxy, I'm glad you talked about smell. My mom never switched her soaps, and hers is stinky. Never use it. Ew. Get something you love, babe. Living and loving. Okay. Every day I use Sam's Club brand, and they work just as wonderful as any name brand, and cheap. I love it. Domestic Life 101. Stephanie, that's right. Thank you for reminding me, Stephanie. Please be patient, and it's really difficult for me. Shirley Olek, I remind myself how much I love a clean kitchen, and it makes my job much more enjoyable. I know the reward. That's right. Michelle Schultz, I hand wash and find that not having multiples like 10 spatulas keeps me from having dishes pile high. Yeah, and you can also wash as you're cooking. You know, wash certain things as you're cooking too, and that eliminates those dishes at the end. MZ Deb for life. I have a dishwasher, but I prefer to hand wash my dishes unless it's a lot of them. I use Mrs. Meyer's products too, and they smell amazing, and it does help with wanting to do the dishes too. You're right, and I'm right. We're right. Deb. Hello, darling. Okay, Misty, I love listening to podcasts and lighting a candle while I do dishes. That's a great idea. And very hello, darling of you. Mama Cat's Homestead, I got dish soap from Costco. It's Kirkland brand, and we really like the smell of it. Good. You know, whatever makes you happy. Lady Hawk, do both. Yay. Mama Cat's Homestead, it is also earth friendly. Wonderful. That's what I like about Mrs. Meyer's also. It's all kind of natural and doesn't hurt the environment. Lori Sample, I also prop the phone on my windowsill and watch your videos. Don't drop me in the water. That would be bad. Mama Cat, now you can say so. I made a gigantic Costco haul yesterday. Oh, now you say so. That's her suburban hillbilly. Lisa Shreve, hand washing also. Dishwasher died a while back. We decided not to replace. If I keep up with them, it's not too bad. That's right. So you want to wash your dishes after every meal, right? Wash your dishes after every meal. All right, I'm really trying to keep looking and seeing what you have to say. I might miss somebody, and I'm really sorry because they keep flipping in here. Lindsay Van Houston is from North Idaho on 5 acres. We're going on our 3rd year. Ooh, that's so awesome. I'm so jelly. That sounds wonderful. Fairy Twisham Marriott, my darling husband does my dishes. That's great. My darling husband makes my breakfast. I love it. Mama Kat said she's sorry, Suburban. And they all love each other, so it's great. Catherine Murphy, thank you for the change in mindset. You're welcome, Catherine. I hope it really does work for you. Lindsay Van Dusen, I haven't felt like a CEO till I found your videos. So excited for the change this week will make in our adventure. Jill Hike, I love your videos. I much prefer to hand wash. Happy face. I love it. And Phyllis J73, yes, I'm in the UK, still not working out your time. It's 21:36 here, which is 9:36 p.m. Is that right? That's not too bad. Almost time for you to go to bed, though. Gidget Swim 72, does anyone put them under the sink like Flylady suggests? Would that attract bugs? You know, that's just for the between meal dishes, hun. So they can rinse them and just stick them down in a bucket under the sink or a pan under the sink. It won't attract bugs. It's just like if they have a chocolate milk and, you know, rinse it and put it in there, or use a yogurt spoon. It's not for your dishes. Yeah, that would be gross. Although, Flylady does say to do that in the beginning when you're shining your sink and everything is like up to here, but I wouldn't recommend it. I want you to catch up on your dishes and get those done because you'll feel better. Okay, I'm going to have to, I missed some things. What am I missing? I really don't want to miss anyone. Levi Harmon. Okay, don't know who you are. Kristen Susov, can't watch live. I'm sorry, baby. I don't know why. Rachel, you're so good. Definitely, this is from Kim Girl. Getting encouraged by you so much to be a little more voice-filled. Thank you for the confidence. You're welcome, Rachel. Roxy, I never saw Mrs. Myers. It's in the groceries, some of the high-end grocery stores and some of the Whole Foodsy kind of grocery stores, but you can also go online and order Mrs. Myers. That's what I do, and I love it. It's a little pricey, but to me, so worth it. Rachel McKee says, lighting a candle, very hugga. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hugga. That's Denmark. That's where they do that. Okay, and that's true. That's very good. Penny Neighbors. I need to declutter too. I have at least 10 spatulas. Yeah, girl. What in the world do you need with 10 spatulas? You must have a bunch of kids you can spank with them. Just kidding. Does anyone know if Mrs. Myers is in the UK? I do not. But go online and she should say, I would think. But you know, there's others. I don't know what you've got, but every place has something that's lovely that makes it nice to do your dishes or clean your floors or whatever. It smells good. And it's good for the environment and therefore good for you. Or not bad for you. Kristen Suzo, I am only in on for a sec. I have a question. Watch the video for newbies. Can't find the answer. When do I wash my kiddos' sheets? That's a good question. It's not in there. You can wash the children's sheets. How old are your kids? That's what I need to know. If your kids are little teeny, then you can just wash them while you're doing laundry during the week. It's just part of doing laundry. If they're bigger kids, they can pull the sheets off of their beds when they're cleaning their room. And then if they're 9 or older, they can do their own sheets. They really can. All right, let's see. I need to make some videos on 9 or older children. Target sells Mrs. Myers. Yep, and we have something called Publix down here that sells it, and Earth Fare, and Food, whatever that other one I said was. Songbird with 1,000,007. I haven't seen you in a while. We used to stick a dishpan in the oven for in between dishes. That's a good idea. Suburban Hillbilly. My husband will wash dishes, but when he's working, I sneak behind him because I'm afraid he won't be done right. Lady Girl. Suburban Hillbilly. Things done improperly still bless the family, and you have to allow people to be imperfect. That is one of our big flaws, is we want everything to be perfect with ourselves and everyone else, and there is no perfect. And I guarantee you've left something on a fork or in a glass before. You have. And so has he, and it's okay. Just let it go. If you pull out a glass and it's gross, then get another one. And then you can say something to him if they're all gross. Babe, did you wash the glasses first? Because did you know that if you wash glasses first, they don't get this grease on them? You know, but just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Love you, Suburban Hillbilly. All right. Let's see. Oh, Kirsten Deanna. Diana. I actually love doing the dishes. When I still lived at home, we had the best conversations as a family while doing the dishes. Now I use this time to catch up on YouTube videos. I love that memory. That's so sweet. Wash sheets during weekly home blessing. I wash my sheets during the weekly home blessing, Catherine, but I didn't do my kids' sheets at that point. I didn't, and you don't have to. It depends. If you've got like a king-size bed, your sheets are probably the only ones you want to do at one time. All right, but you can do them after if you want to. I don't want that to be too big a day for you. It's an easy day. Georgianne says she puts dishes under the sink in a big bowl and hand wash them after 3 meals. They slide everywhere under the sink, of course, but I tend to wipe it out under there every few days. No bugs. Okay. My recommendation is wash them after every meal, but it's your call. You're the CEO. Okay, let's see. See what I've missed. Jenny Penrod, my husband forbade me to putting dishes under the sink because of bugs. There's a problem in our area. Yeah. Just the only thing is like a little spoon or a little cup or something like that. So stick them in the oven. He won't know. Just do like the other lady does. Just get a little pan and put them in the oven because it's just a few little things in between meals. Because you're the CEO. Shh, don't tell him. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Crystal Darling says she loves the new fall scents of Mrs. Myers. Me too. I'm using the apple cider. Love it. Lady Hawk. Levi looks like a troll. I don't know what that is. Oh, Mr. B got him. Mr. B did get him. Thank you, baby, for commenting, Lady Hawk. For Hawk. Okay. Georgianne says, I've been trying to do Flylady for probably 7 years. Listening to you last month has made an incredible difference. Finally getting my head around things. You've broken things right down and simple. Oh, I'm so glad. I needed it to be that way for me. That's why I do it for you guys. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have to go. We're at the witching hour, girls. Let's see. Guy and Jackie, I'm finding it difficult to declutter because something always comes up. Isn't that the truth? And I get distracted or I have to go somewhere. I just want 1 month where nobody bothers me to concentrate on decluttering. Jackie, we all do. And we all want it to be done instantly. And the truth is, that's just life. And we tend to blame not being able to declutter on life. And we can't do that. So that's why you only declutter for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. You can do anything for 15 minutes. And if someone interrupts you, you can say, I'm sorry, I'll be done in 10 more minutes. You'll have to wait. And you do it 4 days a week. That's it. 4 days. Don't let life get in the way. Don't. If you do, you'll never get it done. And you'll always be wanting it to be done. And that's just the way it is. I'm going to go here to the end. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else on here. Anu Gandhi. Speaking of 9 and up kids, I would love to see a whole video on kids and routines. I'll do that for you. Apple cider is nice, Donna Perry. Linda says she's listening. Oh, the baby sheets, yeah, they're itty bitty, and you have to wash those pretty often. I got that. That was Catherine. You're lucky you have a baby. They're so precious, and they grow so fast. Okay, Georgianne, you wash them after every meal. That's good. My mom, this is Sandra Davis. My mom got some fancy teacups that have to be hand washed and often I am too lazy to use them, but I get them out when she comes over and we have tea together. You're too lazy to use them or too lazy to wash them? Because it's such a nice treat to give yourself a beautiful cup to drink out of, a little cup of tea. Okay, I'm leaving. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I love you so much, and I want you to always remember that you are a dishes diva, and you can do the delicious dishes dance, and you are beautiful. Bye-bye.